Hey guys, it's Lee, Ross Rod Shop. We're back on the C10 again. Today, I'm going to put this on there. Switch it over to 5-on-5, front disc brakes. I got the caliper, the rotor, the spindle, everything to do that. And then I also have a power steering box here. I bought the bracket that you need to install the power steering box on this frame. Once I get everything apart, I'm going to clean up the frame like I have on the rest of the truck and paint it and get it looking nice underneath there. And we're going to replace the shocks. Just put the 2-inch lowering springs on the front and then put these spindles on there. The way you do it is you need the outer, these came off of a 76 C10. You need the outer tie rod for a 76 C10 and the upper ball joint for the 76 C10. So we can just put the upper ball joint in this A-arm. I'll clean it up and paint it. And then I've got new ball joints for the lower control arm and new shocks, new springs. So let's get after it. Okay guys, as you can see, one of the joys of working on old junk is that you deal with stuff like this. I wonder if we can just break it off. There we go. That seemed to work out pretty good. Okay, what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and put the two body mount, cab mount bushings, the front and rear ones on this side. So I've already welded in that floor. Pretty simple procedure. Just take a jack, piece of wood, put it underneath the brace there and jack it up, get you enough space in there. Then the way it goes is when you get your kit with your new body mount bushings, you just take the big washer, put it on top of this one. The one with this piece here goes in the front, and you just want to slide it right up in there in the hole. Let it sit down in the hole, get that lined up. Then take the big bolt that comes with the kit, slide it down through the hole, and then you've got your pin right here. The short one, there's two short ones and two long ones. The short ones go in the front cab mounts. You just stick it up in there like so. Then you take this bushing here, slide it up on there, and then you put another washer and sandwich it right there, and then your nylock bolt. Let me get my bolt. Actually, I forgot to grab it. The big bolts, if you buy your cab mount bushings, you're going to get two big bolts and two smaller bolts. The big bolts go in the front. Again, just slide it up on there like that. Then we'll start our nylock on there like so, and just get it started. You want to leave it loose so you can finish the rest of them. Okay, now we're gonna move to the rear here, and it's the same orientation. You have this bushing and this washer. You'll just set it right up in there, in which on these the bolt goes through from the bottom up. So now you'll take this right here and the longer pin, slide it up in there, and then put your smaller washer on the bottom. Just slide it up through there. We'll go ahead and let this down a little bit so we can get the bolt started. Because the bolt's not quite long enough to come up all the way through the hole. Okay, there we go. Now we got it started. Get a few threads twisted on it, and then you can let it back down. Okay, now we're getting back on this. And there we have it. Okay, now I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, get the ball joints replaced, get everything painted, finish getting this shock off, and then once I get that done, I'll show you the process of putting it back together. This ball joint here has been changed before because it has nuts on top, so that one will be pretty easy to get out. I'll have to press this one out, which I have a ball joint tool over there. And then, yeah, we'll get after it.
feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
Okay, I've got everything painted. And now we're gonna put the ball, I'm gonna go ahead and put this upper ball joint in. My ball joint tool to remove the lower ball joint won't be here till tomorrow. So I'll just go ahead and put the upper one in, and then I'll get the other one tomorrow afternoon when I get home from work. As you can see, I have this is the upper ball joint, this is the lower ball joint, and this is the outer tie rod end. Pretty simple on these uppers. Just line up the holes. It's already got, somebody had changed the ball joint in it before, so the holes are already there. It always rolls the furthest away that it possibly can. Nice. I have to do is tighten that down, and it's installed. Get them good and tight. Okay, and that is installed. I'll just screw that up on there so it don't get lost between now and tomorrow, because we all know how things like that go. Leave it laying on the floor, come back tomorrow, it's gone. Alright, screw in the Zerk fitting. Okay. And there you go. And we'll be back tomorrow to finish it up. Okay guys, it's another afternoon after work. Come out here, get ready to put the spring back in, get the spindle and all put back up on there. I thought I had bought springs for it, but apparently I didn't, which, you know, it's been a year and a half since I bought all the rear springs and all the shocks and all these parts that I bought for it. It's been, the truck's been sitting in the garage here for a year and a half while I worked on lots of other things, so I guess I didn't. So that's why I decided just to cut the front springs and put them back in there, and that's the route I'm going. So I cleaned them, painted them, and now we're going to put the spring back in there and get the spindle on, the shocks, inner and outer tie rods, you know, all that stuff. So let's get after it. Just got to get the lower notch of the spring. There is a notch in the lower control arm down there. You just get it slid back in there. Then jack it up. Now we can let that back down. Now we get our spindle. Set it up on there. Get that one lined up. Go ahead and get the castle nuts on there to hold it together. See, got this castle nut on here, and the upper castle nut is right there. So now we just need to tighten these down. Don't forget to slide your Carter key in. And then bend it around. Now, let the jack down. Okay. We're going to put our new stud in here for our shock. Like so. Okay, got that tightened down. Okay, we got the brakes on, got the shock on, the spring, everything's in. We got the ball joints. I still have to get the inner and outer tie rod, but I've also, so I've got a power steering box. I'm going to change. This one is manual. I've got the bracket, so this is coming off, and then I have to get this bar right here for a 76 because the tie rod end holes are too small on this one for these. This is the inner and outer tie rods for 76. I matched it up in length to the old one that I took off. So once I get that bar and steering arm, I'll get the power steering box mounted up on here. Get some brake pads. I forgot, I was at O'Reilly's today and forgot to get brake pads to put in there. So I'll get the brake pads. I have the brake hose to put on there. I'll get it put on there, and then this will be sewn up on this side, and I get to jump on over to the other side. But there you have it. For the most part, we got shocks, springs, ball joints, and we've got front disc brakes. I cut the coil spring to drop it 2 inches in the front. I have a 4-inch drop on the rear, and that's what I wanted. So I've got axles coming to switch the rear to 5-on-5 in the rear. So that'll be another video for another day. Again, they're being shipped. They ain't got here yet. But thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Check out the link below, website. I got t-shirts, hats, hoodies, coffee mugs, koozies, stickers. You know, it helps out the channel. It helps out a lot. Thank everybody for watching again. We'll see you next time.